Carlos Camacho is actually the first developer on Guam to utilize low-income housing tax credits, or LIHTC, to build affordable homes. He constructed Ironwood Estates in Jigo and Ironwood Heights in Upper Tumon. Camacho submitted 2 applications for 2011 tax credits for Ironwood Highlands and Latta Senior Housing.
Again, the reason I submitted 2 packages, I knew that at least one of my packages had potentially some delayed issues in regards to site control, because that relates to one of the infamous old Latta housing project in the government of Guam.
Both of Camacho's applications were disqualified by the Ghura board for having a lack of site control. In fact, the board disqualified the top 3 applicants for a lack of site control and then awarded the 2011 tax credits to the 4th and 5th ranked offerers, namely Great Homes and Tower 70. Great Homes is owned by the Calvo Finance Corporation, Jones and Guerrero, and Catholic Social Services. Tower 70 is owned by Robert Salas and Keith Farrell. While Camacho admits that he may have had some issues with site control for one of his applications, he's adamant that he does have site control for his other application, Ironwood Highlands, which was ranked number 2 by Ghura's selection committee. Camacho says he's requesting that Ghura reconsider the Ironwood Highlands application, but he will not file a formal protest. Camacho says that he feels Ghura might argue that under Section 5 of their Qualified Application Plan, or the QAP, the executive director has the authority to award the tax credits to lower-ranked bidders as long as it's in the best interest of the community's affordable housing needs.
Section 5 was very clear to me, and we don't want to spend the financial resources to argue the point, because we had the opportunity to debate that point on the public hearing process when the QAP was advertised in October. I'm hearing debates on both the legal side from the legislative side, the public auditors stating otherwise, and we're hearing from a procurement expert that procurement doesn't apply otherwise. So it looks like it's going to be a very long haul, costly approach. So we decided just to step back in this.
But Camacho is hoping to have his Ironwood Highlands project taken off the disqualification list just in case there are any leftover tax credits for 2011, something he says is possible because construction costs are lower these days.
We want to show that we do have site control, and even if we rank number 2 and they chose number 4 and 5, like I said, Article 5 of the QAP gives us discretionary authority, so I can argue or want that I'm number 2. But if that's not the project they chose that could meet the desires of Ghura's reasoning, that we described earlier, then we'll just move forward.